Hey friends, happy Monday. It's Melanie with Cedar Grove Farms and welcome to our Monday night live sale. As you hop on, say hello so that I know that you're here. Had to wear my jacket to ride the golf cart out here tonight, which is a big yay. So happy that it is cooling down. So ready for fall temperatures. How about you? So if you have not joined us before, hey Amanda, welcome. And this is how this works. I have a numbered list of items. Hey Tammy, tonight I have 39 items. I am going to show you the items, tell you all about them, show you some different ways to use them, hey bae, and give you a price. If you would like to purchase the items, comment sold and the item number. Hey Amanda, we got two Amandas on tonight. So if you want item number 5, comment sold number 5. If you want 2 of number 5, comment sold number 5 times 2. Also, if someone beats you to an item, go ahead and comment backup. So if you wanted number 5, comment backup number 5, because sometimes things get crossed up and we want to be sure that you get a chance at that item. Hey Stephanie, hey Peggy, hey Irene, hey Lila. Something's kind of off with my camera. Let me come up here and let me adjust it just a little bit. There we go. Okay. And I've got you kind of pulled back because I know I have some larger items. So who is all decorated for fall? Hey, Christina. Good to see you on here, girl. I've missed you. Yes, and Bailey has commented about new customers that you need to message us your email address for online invoicing and payment, and your shipping address if you need us to calculate shipping. Also, anybody who sometimes needs shipping and sometimes doesn't, just let us know. Yeah, oh, you haven't even started. I thought you were saying you were late. I was saying, oh, we haven't even started. So no fall decorating yet, but I know it's cool up there. I know it is. As cool as it is down here, you're further north. I was out on the porch this morning drinking my coffee, cuddling with the cats. Loved it. So Amanda's got inside, outside, not yet. That's the way I always am. I do the inside first because it's hot outside, and then as it cools down, I run outside and do the outside. Makes it much more fun. Been busy burning that, how about Christmas? What? Karen Bray, what are you talking about? Are you decorating for Christmas? Girl, tell me, are you? I will be soon, but not yet. Okay. Also wanted to tell you, I know most of you are on our email list, but in case you are not, we are doing a sale on our Astilbe, all colors, going to have a little bit of it in the live sale tonight, and our large heavy-duty orange jack-o'-lantern buckets. And I mean a big sale. That is all half off. I'll show you some as I walk around tonight too, that you see the different ones. But low stock, so we're trying to go ahead and close it all on out. So jump in quickly so you don't miss out on the low stock items. Close, but the colors are perfect for me. Yes, so true. Hey Blake, hey Sue, hey Linda. All right, so I will point those out when we get to them. Half off all the different Astilbe colors and the large orange jack-o'-lantern buckets. So grab those before they are gone. So let's see. Maggie, if you are on, comment so that we know that you're here. So Maggie will be taking care of writing down everybody's orders for tonight. Bailey's on, so one of us will get your questions answered as needed. So tonight I'm going to start off with the gray pot-bellied basket. So we did a reel today that you'll be seeing probably tomorrow. Another front porch idea. So we had put this one beside the door on the front porch. Also gorgeous on the door. Oh, it's Bailey tonight. Well, there we go. That's why Maggie hasn't responded. Thank you, Bailey, for keeping me straight. So, potbelly basket, nice and flat on the back. Then you got this nice little belly. I don't know about you, but my age, I don't consider that to be a potbelly at all. That's a nearly flat belly, isn't it? But beautiful whitewashed gray, so you have that look of it being a little bit older. It's got a nice wooden bottom. And I love that it can stand up by itself. So this one, grab my measuring tape. So just the basket itself, not counting the handle, is 14 inches tall. And it is 10.5 inches at its widest point. So item number one, the gray potbelly basket is $30. We also have this in white. And then I'm going to decorate this in mainly softer colors. So we're going to start off with item number two, the flocked herb candle ring. So this is something we normally use more as a spring color, but transitions perfectly for fall. So item number two, the flocked herb candle ring, is $6. And I have made it into a bit of an oval, so that we can stick this right on top and stretch everything out to give us some good spill. Also, you see how small this is compared to the mouth of this basket. It's going to make it where we don't need so much to fill this basket. Then I'm going to add item number three. This is the matching flocked herb stems. These are item number three, and they are $7.50. Lauren Ann, if you're on tonight, say hello so that I know that you're here. She is first timer and was going to join us tonight. So filling these in to give us a good base for the colors we'll be using next. Get these all spread out. This makes it where everything else we add in is going to stand up better, because now you see how full it is. We could actually kind of stop right here. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Kathy. Then I'm going to add some color to give us some pop and contrast. So I'm going to add the fabulous dried the dried seed pods. Hey, Sandy. So you've got the little dried leaves and the pods, which have kind of some reds and oranges in them. Hey, Kathy. So these, I want to take a minute, spread them out a little bit. So we know with our florals, the more we spread them out, it's about to lose a tag, the more room they take up and the more natural they look. Okay, so we're just going to layer these in. See, they stand up so nicely, whereas if we hadn't put in the greenery, they would just fall down in the basket. Okay. And keep an eye out for Tip Tuesday next week, where we'll be showing you how to make a pumpkin pie cheese ball that looks like a little baby pumpkin. Going to be fun to make and sample that yummy thing. We want to keep the holidays fun and festive. So up next, we're going to add one of our dried orchard blooms. This is item number 5. The cream orchard blooms are $8. So these are actually a faux dried flower, but they look very real. So it gives you that wonderful dried flower feel and look for fall, but they're not going to shed. And they just look a little bit richer than a dried flower would look too, if that makes sense. That you get the sense of it without it being quite as, what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean. Dried flowers can look kind of old, and this gives them a freshness. There we go. Then we've got a little bit of spill, lots of fill. We want to add a little bit of thrill. So to achieve that, well, everything is stuck in the back. Give me just a second. We are going to add our dried magnolia stems. So the dried magnolia stems look like they're made out of cork. So they look so incredibly realistic. These are the large stems. You're definitely going to want some of these now, and at Christmas I have an incredible mantle that I'm going to be doing with these and greenery. Super excited about that. So now this is going to pick up more of the dried colors. It's going to pick up the brownish grays in here, and it's going to give us some height and a little more drama or thrill. So I'm going to start with one on the left side. This one I've already taken the time to really spread these out, but again, very important. This gets at least twice as big after you spread it out. So you definitely want to take that time to maximize those. And now the little red tips on here are picking up the red in here. It just works really nicely together. And makes your arrangement quite a bit larger. So these are item number 6, the large dried magnolias. They are $9. These are also fabulous added to your Christmas tree. If you've been here at Christmas, I usually add some to at least one tree every year, and the way the brown stands out from the green is just fabulous. You can leave it turned a little bit if you want to show kind of the green side. Tweak it just a little bit more, but mainly neutral colors, very elegant, very full, very fall. Hey, Uncle Bill. Hey, Kara. I was thinking about Riley. We need her to come visit us. We need to set that up. Okay, so quick recap on this. Item number 1, the gray potbelly basket is $30. Item number 2, the flocked herb candle ring is $6. Item number 3, it's hiding in here, the flocked herb stems are $7.50. Item 4, the dried pods are $5. Item 6, okay, hold on, those are my numbers. Item 4, dried pods are $5. Item number 5, the orchard blooms are $8. And item number 6, the large dried magnolia stems are $9. So now we have all this space down here, so we want to do a little something with that. So I'm going to show you 3 different options for that. So first up, going with the most natural look, we have these gorgeous Decor beads. It's the natural brown stain and has the little brown metal crosses at the end. So these are item number 7, and they are $12. So I'm going to stretch these around, and with the beads, there are always some little loose spots. So you want to kind of get it to one of the loose spots and then push the beads in and twist, and then that locks it, and now it's going to hang there until, of course, you pull it apart like I just did. But this will help it hang. I would still probably take a little piece of jute twine, what I usually do, and just wrap it around here and down. But now, fix this back down. Love what this adds to it. So once again, item number 7, the brown cross decor beads, are $12. This, of course, is something that is tying in the dried magnolia leaves, but this is also something you could leave on here, change out the dried items, and use this again every day. But I'm going to give you a little bit more French country every day. Just got these in. We love, love, love Sacred Hearts. This is one of the biggest ones that we've had. It is actually a locket. If I can get it open. There we go. So pretty good sized space in there. Picture or other little trinkets that you'd like to keep in there. Now can I close it back up? Okay. So beautiful locket, has the etching on the front, plain on the back, so you could turn it either way you would like. Gorgeous as a tree ornament or to hang on anything. You know, we love our S-hooks, so I'm going to reach in and add an S-hook and put the locket on the front here. Love that pop of gold. So the etched metal Sacred Heart ornament is item number 8, and it is $18. So the etched metal Sacred Heart ornament is item number 8, $18. Then, lastly, one with the most pop of color, tying in all of the oranges in here and adding a little bit of black. The 6-inch square Happy Halloween round top, that is item number 9. It is $19, and we have 4 of these left. It does have an M on the front, Charlotte. It has an M. You could say that is a V, and then a cross or a T at the top, but definitely an M in the center. Okay. So keep an eye out for that video. I can't remember if she is releasing that one tomorrow or next week. We filmed a lot of videos today. All right, that got us up through item number 9. So this piece is super cool. This is cast iron, much bigger than a normal trivet. Doesn't have anything to indicate that this was cut out of a larger piece, which was my first thought. Also doesn't have any screw holes, because I thought that maybe this was a vent cover, but cool, cool piece nonetheless. Hey, Gina Green. So definitely vintage, possibly antique, nice heavy cast iron, and could be used as a trivet, could be used for a riser, which is kind of what we're going to do tonight. Could also be hung on the wall, be a great garden item, just a super cool piece I don't run into very often. So let me give you a quick measurement on this. So this came from Kentucky. It is just under 10.5 inches in diameter. Could also be really pretty sitting on a plate stand too. So this is item number 10. It is $29. And I'm going to, again, use this as a riser, building up. So I'm going to add to it item number 11. This is our small hexagon jack-o'-lantern. It is $26. Has a little spot in the bottom to put a candle. Can also put lights on it. We're going to kind of off-center it a little bit towards the back. Has a cute little handle so you can hang it as well. We are going to turn this into a floral arrangement instead of just putting a candle in it, because that's something you can easily think to do on your own. So we are going to start it out with one of our yellow pimpernel candle rings. This is item number 12, and it is $10. So we're going to just sit that on top, and then he immediately has nice fuzzy hair. We're going to add to that item 13, which is the pimpernel bush, so just the matching bush there. This is item number 13. They are $6. Then for some color, we are going to add in these gorgeous thistle top bushes. So this one is item number 14. This is, the name of it is cream, but it's actually, see, a very light orange. Okay. So this is item number 14, the cream thistle top bush, and those are $13. So I am going to open up my pimpernel, stick the thistle top down in there, and then come back with a second set. I've done the exact same thing, just opened up the pimpernel and stick that down in. So now we've got the pop of the light orange to give us more of a Halloween fall look. Then lastly, I want to add just a little bit more of a contrasting color. So I'm going to add the cream Astilbe. So these are the ones that I was telling you are on sale right now. So all of our Astilbe are 50% off. So this is item number 15, the cream Astilbe stem. They are regular price $7. So right now they are $3.50. So item 15, the cream Astilbe stem, on sale for $3.50 through the end of September, because we are almost out of those, and we want to let you go ahead and get those in your fall decor. And so you see the difference it makes adding in the cream. It makes everything else pop a little bit more. So all I'm doing is just kind of working that in so that it's not just a cluster. And now it looks like he just has the cutest crazy hairdo there. So cute. And we have these in 3 different sizes. This is the small, the medium, and the large, and they are absolutely adorable to put on your porch steps. Now, to finish that off, we need our third item. We've got 1, 2, 3. We're going to bring in the cream Astilbe half sphere. And take this over to the side just a little bit. And that just draws all of our colors together. Get everything mixed in. There we go. Just a cute little setup that you can put in the middle of your coffee table, your kitchen table, an entryway table, a bathroom corner, any place you just want a little touch of fall. So quick recap on this. Down on the bottom, the antique cast iron, we're going to call it a trivet or a riser. It is 10.5 inches in diameter, $29. Item number 11, the small hexagon jack-o'-lantern, is $26. Item 12, the Pimpernel candle ring, $10. Item 13, the Pimpernel bush, $6. Item 14, the name is cream but very light orange thistletop bush, $13. Item 15, the cream Astilbe stem is on sale through the end of September or while supplies last for $3.50. Item 16, the cream Astilbe half sphere, I didn't give you a price on that, is regular price $11. So right now, $5.50. So you guys are the first person to get to see these. We did send out an email at 5 and we've already had 2 sales of people snapping up the Astilbe pieces. So get those before they are sold out. We have it in cream, pumpkin, mustard, and flax. And flax is kind of a darker beige color. I'll show you some of all except the flax. I don't think I have the flax in here when we're done and we do our shop tour at the end. And we have stems, half spheres, candle rings, and a little bit larger wreaths. Not in all of the colors. Some are already sold out. Okay, so that got us up through item number 16. So item 17 is one of my favorite things to decorate. So, my easel is AWOL. I've been leaving it under here so that I always know where it is. And it is not here. So give me just a second to run in the back because there is no way I can do this without that easel. Sorry guys, I didn't realize it had gotten moved. I'll be right back. Thankfully, it had not gone far. There we go. So, here's another tip for you. If you're building floral arrangements and you don't have an extra hand, a little one of these tabletop easels works wonders. Okay, so, you know, we love to make arrangements in something unexpected. And this is one of my favorites. The green mailbox is something that can be used in absolutely every single season. It says post, and it has a bird and some flowers on it. It opens 2 different ways. You can open it up here to stick letters in, or you can kind of push this all the way up and make a really small floral arrangement. Or you can do like we're doing tonight, open it all the way, and you've got a lot of room to put your florals. Gorgeous piece to put on the wall inside the house, to put on your door, wherever you want to display it. Slide that a little bit further forward. All right, so I'm going to have to use both hands to kind of hold it for the first little bit. Once I get enough florals in there, it's a little easier to manage. So we gather those up and come around. So the mailbox is all metal. It's adorable to switch it out for Christmas florals and then again in spring. So the mailbox itself, let's see if we have any measurements. We don't, so I'll get it for you real quick. The overall height of the mailbox is 15 inches, and it is about 11 inches wide. It is item number 17. We have 3 of these left, and they are $57 each. Hey, Bonnie. So we're going to use our same trick. We're going to not use this. It's confusing myself. Wrong basket. I was sitting by it, but wrong thing. Here we go. This basket of florals. So we're going to start off with a wreath. So this has two different types of eucalyptus in it. You have the regular dollar eucalyptus, and then this that kind of looks more like lamb's ears. So this is our Summer Splendor candle ring, item number $18.27. And I said candle ring, I should have said wreath. So item number 18, Summer Splendor wreath, $27. This would be another piece that you could definitely use at Christmas because it has that icy look. So I am bending it into an oval shape again. And get all of our foliage up so that we can see it. Now we've got that wonderful drape down. And then I'm going to add item 19. This is where I need that third and fourth hand. I'm going to add item 19. This is our fabulous laurel eucalyptus. These are $15 per stem, item number 19. And I have bent this about 6 inches to get it the right height. And I'm going to start putting these in. I'm going to use 3 of these. Bear with me just a second. Since I have to keep one hand on here for a little bit longer. Get our third one in there, all spread out. Then I'm going to add item number 20. This is one of our favorite thrills to use because it is huge. So you only ever need one. That is one stem. And it has all the colors. You've got the brown stems, the green leaves, and the creamy white flowers. So again, something that we have used every single season. This would be gorgeous in a Christmas tree because it'll look like little stars. So this is item number 20, the cream starburst. It is $14. So I'm going to put it right in the center, in the back. I'm going to take a second and spread it out because it will, see, look, it will take up the entire back space with just one. Now my hands are free. Now I'm going to add in our balloons. So the balloons we're using for this one is our oak leaf hydrangeas. So these have 3 blooms per stem. This is a really long stem. This is 38 inches. This is item number 21, and these are $12 per stem. Got it bent quite a bit. Now I'm going to reach in and add in my balloons. And I love the way these are tiered so that you get 3 blooms that are all different heights. So I'm going to put that one more towards the center. That's my tallest. Tuck in one more. See how full that gets so quickly. And the last one over here on the far side. Bending this wreath up just a little more so it doesn't sag down. So if you were doing this every day, look, you could actually stop here, but we want this to be fall. So I'm going to add in some oranges. So I'm going to add item 22, which is the orange pumpkin stems. So you've got the white, the green, and the orange pumpkin stems with the fall leaves, still a little bit of eucalyptus in there, and the orange berries. So these are item number 22. They are $8. These are low stock. I think we probably have about a dozen of these left. And so I'm going to start tucking these in. And see, now all of a sudden, we're picking up that peachy orange in there and giving this much more of a fall look. Gonna add another one over on this side. Ooh, thought it was falling. Then I'm going to go back in and add even more orange. So this is item number 23. This is our orange heather sprig. These are $8, very nice and full. And so I'm going to reach in, get that orange going, move that back up there. And then another orange over here. And see, now it's definitely got that fall feel to it. We got one last pumpkin, and I want this one to be more of a spill. So I'm going to bend it just a little bit, get it in there. And now we can really see it flowing down here. And our last heather stem up here to really draw attention up at the top with the orange. And how gorgeous is that? Just a beautiful arrangement that you can just take out the heather stems and the pumpkin stems, add in a little more greenery, and this is something that you could keep up year round. All right, quick recap on this. Item 17, the green metal mailbox. We have 3 of those available, $57. Item 18, which is this spill that you're seeing here, is the Summer Splendor wreath. It is $27. Item 19, the beautiful green over here, is our Laurel Eucalyptus, $15. Item 20 here, the Starburst, is $14. Item 21, the cream oak leaf hydrangeas, you get 3 blooms per stem. Those are $12. Item 22, the orange pumpkin stems, those are $8. Those are low stock, somewhere around a dozen we have of those. Then item 23, the orange heather sprigs are $8. All right, let me move this over here. Put up the easel for a second. So the next item I'm going to show you, I was thinking about this for either a front porch or a fireplace look. So I love to use ash buckets to decorate with. So, you know, those are the buckets that sit on the hearth that when you had your fire, you would put ashes in here. Some people put kindling in here, and they're just always heavy duty, great shape, perfect size to sit on the hearth or beside your front porch. So many things you can do with these. Normally, they are always some type of tin. I had not seen this brass. It is a really nice, heavy brass. Got some great patina going on. No, turn it upside down for you. No holes in the bottom. Got some plastic in there to help hold it what we're doing. Got the nice handle on the back. This handle articulates, so you can use it. And it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So, of course, it's a vintage piece, so there's only one. The height overall, including the handle, is about 17.5 inches. It is 14 inches wide and 10 inches deep. It is item number 24, and it is $45. Then we are going to start building our arrangement in there. We are going to use the dried magnolia wreath. This one is item number 25. We only have 4 of these left, and item 25 is $21. So we're just going to reach in tuck in our wreath. So this is going to provide the wonderful spill outside of our bucket and hold our florals more tightly so we don't have to put so many in there to fill it up. Next up, we are going to add, actually I'm going to change the order on here of what I'm adding. So I'm going to skip a number because we figured out that those kind of fall in and don't get seen if you add those in first. So I'm going to move to sunflowers. So give me just 1 second. So I'm going to show you both sunflowers because I'm going to kind of alternate the ones that I use. So I'm going to start off with our smaller sunflower. This is the cream sunflower. So the cream sunflower is item number 27, and they are $8. And I love to mix those with these. These are the sunset sunflowers. They are item 28, and they are $7. So since you have different slight color differences and size differences, when you mix these together, everything looks more realistic than if they are all the same color and the same size. So we're going to start layering these in. And remember, with our flowers, we always want to take a little time to make them face us. We want to see the faces. If everything is up here, we don't get to see them, and that also means we need a whole lot more florals, because if everything's up here, you got to keep filling in. Whereas if things are facing out, everything's going to fill up much more quickly. All right, let me see if I can bring this over here now and it not turn over so I don't have to keep going back. So as I layer these in, I'll have to kind of adjust my heights based on where I want them to be. So I want that peeking out the back. You saw how simple that is to adjust. And I'm going to keep alternating the different types there. And I'll kind of pull them together. So again, it looks like they're not in clumps, they're separate. And then as I go, I want to go back and add that one in I skipped. This is our mustard garden bush. This is item number 26. You've got the fabulous mustard colored balls, and then you've got the leaves are soft green with little brown tips. So looks like a wonderful fall look to it. So now that I've got a little bit of those in, I want to mix in a little bit of this. You see now why I waited, because these are shorter. And I want to be sure I can see those. So all I did is lay it on there and push these in around it. So I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So I'm putting this in right up against the wreath. Then I'm just pulling some of it into the back so that it mixes. And see, now everything sits up perfectly, and you get to see that wonderful contrast of the creamy sunflower and the wonderful mustard color of the garden bush. So just going to keep layering these in till we get it as full as we want. Take a minute and get those faces looking at us. Put another small one in. Okay. Now I'm going to add our last garden bush. Lots of metal, so we want to spread it out so it looks like we have several pieces. And working against that handle there. So I'll push it in, take a little bit, and come out the other side of the handle. And then the last of our sunflowers. Okay, so we could stop right there. Absolutely gorgeous. But, you know, we always got to add a little something else because we want to make it something a little bit more unexpected and different. So we want to add our velvet pumpkin stems. So this is item number 29, and it is $18. You've got 1, 2, 3 large pumpkins and 2 medium pumpkins, and then all this wonderful wispy twig looking stuff. And so now we're going to make this a little bit asymmetrical. We're going to push this pumpkin stem. Actually, I want to start it from the front because I want you to see some of the pumpkin in the arrangement and then some kind of as my tail. So now I'm working in the pumpkin and all the little wispies. And now I have this trailing down. So normally, you know, when I trail something, it's often at the front. Well, this time we're going to trail out the back. So now it looks like our pumpkins are part of our arrangement, but then we've got something trailing out the back. So this is a little too wispy. We want to add in a little something else. So we're going to add in the dried magnolia leaves that I showed you in one of the other arrangements. These were item number 6, and they are $9 each. So bent this to get it the right height, length, I guess more so with this. Going to put this into our arrangement. Now that kind of supports our pumpkin. So now it really shows up because you've got the white against the dark brown of the leaves. Mix that in just a little bit. It gives it just a little bit more of a designer look. Once again, could stop right here. But if we want a little bit more thrill, we're going to add in this gorgeous gypsophilia. So nice brown stems, looks like little dried baby's breath. This is something that's out in the fields drying now. So this is item number 30. We only have 8 of these left, and they are $6 each. So item number 30, $6 each. This is going to give us a little bit more thrill. So we're going to put it in, spread it around just a little bit. So now we have that wonderful height that looks kind of wispy and also makes this look a little bit more fall, because truly this could have been a great late summer arrangement with just the dried leaves and the yellow ochre and the sunflowers. Then as we're getting further into fall, add in the pumpkins and the gypsophilia. I like it when arrangements kind of transition. So it's not the exact same thing all the time. And you just add in little touches. Okay. Just going to add one more of the gypsophilia. And then it's all balanced out and just a gorgeous table centerpiece, or you can imagine this beside your hearth. You would not need anything but this. Would be a beautiful piece. All right, so quick recap on all of this. Item 24, the brass ash bucket, $45. Item 25, the magnolia wreath, only 4 of these left, $21. Item 26, the mustard garden bush, $9. Item 27 is the smaller cream sunflowers. You get 2 flowers and a bud on each stem. Those are $8. Item 28, the larger sunset sunflowers. There are 3 of those on a bush, $7. Item 29, the gorgeous white velvet pumpkin stem, $18. Item 6 sticking out here was from another arrangement. That's a large magnolia pick. Those are $9. And item 30, the gypsophilia, we have 8 of those available, and they are $6. And if you put this down on the hearth and added these mixed with a little bit of sunflowers and this on your mantle, ah, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so let's move this guy. That got us up to item 30. So the next piece, I may have to pull you back a little bit further. This is something that, again, could be beside your fireplace, but I was kind of thinking of this as being beside your front door on the porch. So trying to go with something a little bit larger scale. So you don't want whatever's on your porch to be too small, then it doesn't look quite right. So, in keeping with the season, we have this gorgeous black chippy child's chair. So this was originally this incredible shade of French blue. See it right there? And possibly some white. That's probably just the blue letting go. But you've got white, then this incredible French blue, and then black. And it is perfectly chippy. So the child's chair is 26.5 inches tall. It is item number 31, and it is $35. Then I'm going to add to it item 32. This is a black metal teapot, not a real teapot, but a decorative teapot. Nice, heavy, solid metal. Even has a cute little teapot on the lid. The lid is attached by chain, which makes it cute for decorating. It's sitting right there. It's got a little bit of rust on it. This is a vintage piece. Here's the front. And this top piece matches some of our black lanterns. But no holes, sorry for the loud noises or anything in it. Got a great patina, a little bit of rust, no, don't see any dents or anything. Excellent condition. So we're going to sit that on here. Set our little handle. Let's do the handle on the front so we can see it. And then we can see our cute little lid. But love the way the black really goes with this chair. The whites in here highlight all the white in there. So the teapot, again, is decorative, not a real teapot. It is item number 32. It is $29. So in keeping with fall, and something that's going to really give us a big pop of color, this is our bittersweet wreath. This is item number 33. We have 5 of these left, $19. You know this is one of my favorite pieces to decorate with. So we're going to take a minute, pull some of the stems down, and some kind of angled up. But the color combination of this, I just love. That's just such a wonderful pop. Keeping it super simple, we're going to add item 34. This is one of 2 of our Hershey's Kiss gourds we have left. These are number 34, $6. So, looking for my tape measure that I just had. There it is. Okay, to give you a quick measurement on the gourd. So the gourd is about 8 inches tall, and it is about 8 inches in diameter. And super simple, super classy look, bringing in all the French country of the chippy and the natural elements. Now, if we wanted to add a couple more pieces to finish off this look, we are going to add one of our black metal pumpkins. I am not going to try to take this apart because of the difficulty of getting the gourd in. So this is one of our large black metal pumpkins. We have 2 large black ones left and one large rusty white one. This is 17 inches tall and it is 16.5 inches in diameter. And I'm going to pull you back since it's so large. There we go. Can you see it all now? Yep. So what I have done, the pumpkin is item number 35. We have 2 of those left, $42 in the black. The white, same price, but only 2 of the black left. And put in the same bittersweet wreath to tie all this together. And then I added in one of our little pear gourds. And really, it's not so terrible to get these out. What I do is I find one of the largest openings, and then you can kind of stretch it a little bit. I don't want to do that right now on camera because with my luck, it will snap the head off. That's the way it always is. But if I have someone else, they can just pull it apart a little bit for me and we slide the gourd right out. But that's our trick for getting in a gourd that's teensy bit bigger than what will actually fit. All right, so the gourd is item 36. That's our small pear gourds. We have 3 of those left, and they are $6 each. Now, if we want to complete this with a third thing, this is absolutely adorable. Brings in all of the colors. You've got the black and white, the bits of blue, and lastly, the little pop of orange. So bring these in close so you can see them. So these are handmade out of wood and hand painted. You've got got the real wood stem here, the different colors of ribbon. So the orange, the blue, and the light gray. So what I'm going to do on these, I'm going to give you a price for, you can't even see it, a price for the set. And then if no one wants the set, I'll give you a price individually. All right. The small is 7 inches tall to the top of the wood. The medium is 14 inches tall. And the large is 18.5 inches tall. So, the handmade wooden pumpkin set is item 37. It is $49 for the set. So $49 for the set. Or, if you only want one, the small is $15. The medium is $19. And the large is $25. So that is $59 if you bought them separately. So you're saving $10 by getting the whole set. So quick recap on all of this. So item 31, the antique child's chair, $35. Item 32, the black metal decorative teapot, $29. Item 33, the bittersweet wreath, we've got 5 of those left, $19. Item 34, the 8-inch Hershey's Kiss gourd, we got 2 of these left, $6 each. Item 35, the large black metal pumpkin, we have 2 of these left in black, $42. 1 left in white, same price. Then the same bittersweet wreath that was item 33. The small pear gourd, we've got 3 of these available, $6. And then item 37, the whole set is $49 for the set. If no one wants the set, someone wants them separately, the small is $15, the medium is $19, and the large is $25. Okay? So now, let me move this. We'll do our last 2, and then we will do a little shop tour. And I'll show you the Estilma that we've got on sale. All right, let me see if I can pull you in a little bit closer. tell you what, why don't I just take you down? That will probably be the easiest thing to show you these last two pieces. So, always trying to give you some different ideas and different ways to use things. And the last two items are what we have here on the mirror. So item 38 is the gorgeous fall leaf garland. So this is something that we use on mantles, we use on mirrors like this, we use it on top of large pieces of furniture. This is gorgeous to run down the center of your table. So many things you can do with these. Also, because there's so much metal in those, you can twist those around and make a large wreath if you need something unusually large. So the leaf garland is item 38. We have 7 of those left, and they are $26. Get you in close so that you can see all the colors. Then the last item on our numbered list is item 39, and that is the gold mercury glass acorn garland. There are 12 of these per garland. There are 3 different ones on there. It also comes in the typical mercury glass silver. Those are beautiful, like we have it on the front of a mirror. I meant to take this down. Let's see if I can do that with one hand. Can I do it and not break anything? Wow, look at me. I got it down, but now all you see is me. But love the way those just stand out on the mirror. You've seen us use them on the mantle, and they are going to be absolutely adorable to be used again on our woodland tree at Christmas. So those are item number 39. They're 12 ornaments per strand, and they are $32. Okay, that is all of my numbered items that I have. So I was going to show you the Astilbe and the metal pumpkins that are on sale, and then do a quick walkthrough on the front porch, unless there's something else you wanted to see, because I did the shop last week. I was going to highlight some of the new things we've gotten in. This is a different Sacred Heart ornament. So this one's maybe just a tiny bit longer, and it is flat, so it is not a locket. This one is $12. Wonderful French country piece. And then this is the one that I showed tonight. So then you're seeing them pretty close to each other. We did get in some new mercury glass colors. We got in this shiny brass gold. How much are those wheat things in the hanging basket? I will go back and show you. So this is kind of the gold we had to start off with, and then this is the new gold here that's come in. And then we also have a honey color I'll show you in a second. So, Linda, I think this is the one. Oh, I bet it's this one. Is it this one you're talking about right here? The Golden Isles bush? Those. Can I see a price tag? I think the price tag is too far down in there, but these, Linda, I'll walk over and find that for you. And this is the new kind of creamy honey color. Okay, I am heading over there now. So the Golden Isle bush is $7. So this is one that is one stem, $7. Okay. And This is the cream Astilbe that I already showed you tonight, the half sphere. This is the pumpkin. So that's the half sphere of the pumpkin. The pumpkin has a larger wreath. These are $22, so they would be $11 for these. And I believe we have that in a smaller candle ring as well, but I don't think it's right here. And then this is the candle ring version of the cream. These are $12, so on sale they will be $6. And I've already showed you the stem and the half sphere of that. Then this is the mustard. And so the mustard comes in the candle ring, which is going to be $6 on sale. And it comes in the wreath size, which will be $11. And it comes in a half sphere, which I don't have to show you right here. Then this is the flax. So it's not as yellow as it looks right there. It is very much a khaki color. That's what I would say. Okay. Unless there's anything anybody else wants to see in here, I'm going to go out on the porch. Pardon all the boxes. We got in a big order of shopping bags and didn't get a chance to put those away. This is the last rusty white pumpkin, like the black one that I showed you. And these are a really heavy-duty gauge metal jack-o'-lantern buckets, and those are the ones that are 50% off. We've got large, medium, and small. And I know, yay for new internet, ha. We were so excited to get the new internet, and I don't think it is any better than what we had before. We also have that in this rusty color. It looks yellow here, but it's really rusty. And the wonderful thing about this one is you would just turn it around to the back and use it for anything year-round. Whereas the orange, you know, you're probably not going to want to turn the back around. Okay. So walking around on the porch right now, we've got the grapevine wreaths and the hops, all of the cute little aged terracotta pots. Wonderful time to get the metal cloches, because as your flowers are dying off, this makes the pot. Yes, the rusty is on sale, Kathy. We just don't have as many of those because someone named Melanie took 6 and kept them at her house. I don't very often take a bunch of stuff, but they just look so good on my white porch. I just love them, so I went ahead and got 6. But yes, they are. Bailey, if you have the price chart, I know it's $37.50. I'm going to have to go inside this stupid internet. The medium, oh man, I can't read it. It's too light. We will post the prices on here since I can't read it on the bucket. But I don't know if you caught that, what I was saying, that it's a great time to add the wire cloches to your pots, because then as the flowers die down, your pots still look good. And if you keep something like a ivy or something like that in it, it can be really pretty. You can add in pumpkin on top of the ivy and the cloche on top. It makes everything still look good. It feels so good out here. So excited for fall. And then these are wonderful for this time of year. Also adding those boxwood, the faux boxwood half spheres on top of your pots, and it looks like you've got something green. Love that look. Here our fountain running over here. Now that you're sitting outside on the porch in the evenings, you need a fountain to hear the wonderful sounds. This is the medium hexagon jack-o'-lantern. I showed you the small tonight, and then there is the large. This is the Stilby stem in the mustard. More great outdoor pieces. The large leaf wreath that matches the garland I showed just a little bit ago. Our last vintage jardiniere. This is heavy cast iron. Thank you, Bailey, for posting those prices. Another cute child's chair. That one is a gray. They're just so fun to decorate with because it's the unexpected pieces. This be a beautiful addition to your porch right now. Has the wonderful yellow ochre rice stems in there. And so this is a great way to do something with the pots when you don't have flowers. Nobody's expecting this to be real, but yet it looks so nice. And then you've got the birdhouse on there. So great idea for something to use in the seasons when it's just really not a good time to keep your plants alive. And another great thing outside on your porch is adding some of these old pieces, especially the different either mirrors or old frames. They just add such a nice touch, and then you can put a different wreath in the center of the frame. As long as it's up close to the house, you know, you've got something like this that is got a little bit of age on it, and for it to occasionally get just a little splash of water here and there isn't a big deal, but gives so much character. And then another one of our fountains, and there's a nice outdoor mirror. So this one has a plastic frame, so that makes it perfect for outside, but you got that little bit of reflectiveness that just adds so much to your porch. All right, ladies, anything anybody wanted to see? As I kind of rushed through the inside to give you a look at something different. Next week, I will take you in the barn and give you a look around then. Another good thing to get are the moss bird houses. So the birds have a nice, cozy home as we're getting into fall and winter. And also a good time to be putting bird seed out soon. I know we all like to put it out in spring, but that's really when there's plenty for them to eat. Fall and winter is when it's a little bit harder for them to find things. So great time to put out a nice house and something to eat. This is a different pumpkin bucket. This one is got the cute little teeth on it. These are quite a bit smaller than the ones that we have on sale. And then lastly, our cheerful sunflower wreaths. So ladies, we will be open normal hours this week, Thursday, Friday, and then our weekend event. So we'll also be open on Saturday, 10 to 5. Unique Outdoors is going to be here. They are a local nursery that also has all kinds of wonderful concrete products. So they will be bringing some gorgeous mums to add to your fall decor. I'm sure she'll be bringing a few concrete items. I noticed that she had some new dogs in and hopefully some rabbits. I'm not going to say for sure she has rabbits. I'm just hoping she has rabbits, but I know I saw the dogs and some other little French country pieces that I think that you will like. So it'd be wonderful to come on out and get your indoor decor and your outdoor decor. She'll also have some pictures and things showing you some of the larger items that she has at her shop, which is less than 10 minutes from here. So you can also run over there and add to any of your outdoor fall decor that you're wanting. I know she just got in some swings and I believe some new fountains and things. So all of our big concrete pots that we have here, we got from them. They have a wonderful selection, and she also will do special ordering. So I know I've gotten a couple pots and wanted to go back and get more. So she is wonderful to deal with. Ivy, she has some gorgeous stuff and really finishes off that fabulous French country garden look. So we will be monitoring your comments. If you watch late, just say replay so that we know that you watched us a little bit later. And if you want to go back and rewatch, same thing. Just comment sold on the items that you want and we will contact you. If you are a new buyer, be sure that we have your email address and shipping address if you need shipping, because we won't pull your order until we have all of your information. And we are super excited, thank you, Peg, to see everybody in the shop this weekend. Got some yummy fall foods and drinks that we will be sampling. Come on out and enjoy this wonderful weather with us here this weekend. Thanks for joining in.